Season 4 finale is a practical gift. Listeners, Toolkit, printable checklists and scripts. It's a compact set you can save to your Notes app, print for the fridge, or hand to a colleague. Everything is vendor-agnostic, neutral, and designed to be read aloud by text-to-speech without bullet chaos. Where I include lists, they're short, plain, and action-focused. The 5-second scan for messages, calls, and posts. In 5 seconds, check sender, verbs, numbers, and rails. Sender, display name versus real address or number. Verbs, urgent commands like verify, unlock, confirm, update. Numbers, round amounts, generic references, or case numbers read too fast to note. Rails, fast, hard-to-reverse paths like instant EFT, gift cards, crypto, QR login, or remote access apps. 2 flags tripped equals pause. Open your own app or bookmark instead of tapping a link. The 2-channel rule, for money and data. Never act on an inbound request through the same channel it arrived on. If a caller claims they're your bank, end the call and dial the number on your card. If a message asks you to log in, open the app you already use. If an email changes payment details, phone the published number on the company's website. 2 channels, your choice, every time. The cool-off line, to stop pressure. I don't transact on inbound requests. I'll call back on a number I find myself. Repeat once. If they push, hang up. Pressure confirms the problem, respect does not. Proof of life script, for scary calls. Say our family code word now. If refusal or stalling follows, you've learned enough to move to verification mode. Use a second phone to call your verification tree. Do not pay anything on the first call. 1-page home protocol. Code word, never text it. Verification tree, 2 or 3 numbers you can call fast. Proof of life ask. Stall line, give me 2 minutes to get to a private place to follow your instructions. Practice once a quarter. Refresh the code word after any incident. The daily 60-second check. Open your password manager, sync OK, your banking app, alerts on, and your backup app, last backup OK. Glance at yesterday's transaction alerts and email security notices. 1 rule, never click security links. Open the app yourself. Close the loop in under a minute. Post-click first AID, if you tapped a bad link. Close the page. If you entered a password, change it from a clean device and turn on app-based multi-factor. If you entered card details, freeze the card and call the issuer to replace it. If you installed a support app, uninstall it, disconnect from the internet, and change passwords from another machine. Screenshot the page and timestamps. Report to the impersonated company and your browser vendor. Small and quick beats perfect and late. Bank and platform complaint template, 1 pay. Subject, use the right noun, authorized push payment recall, card not present chargeback, account takeover, abuse report. Summary, 4 sentences, who you are, what happened when, amount, and whether police are informed. Timeline, timestamped bullets in 1 time zone. Money movement, lines listing date, time, amount, rail, your account, beneficiary, bank, reference, for crypto, hashes, and platforms. Evidence, chats, pages, receipts, URLs, device info, named predictably. Requested actions, recall, freeze, dispute open, log preservation, takedown. Attachments, enumerate A1 to A5 so handlers can check completeness quickly. Interviewing without harm, a 10-step card. Purpose sentence, consent options on the record, background anonymous, safety plan and stop signal, neutral prompts, walk me through, ask for artifacts, fact pass at the end, boundaries, no graphic details, anonymize non-public people, offer resources, heads up before publication, prominent corrections if needed. Location evidence sanity check. Normalize times to UTC, note original zones, read the accuracy confidence fields, if absent, downgrade certainty. Seek convergence, device points plus independent anchors like receipts, cameras, or vehicle logs. Phrase with ranges, near X between 21:02 and 21:07 rather than at X at 21:05. Cross WRES, quick audit. Battery saver on, focus do not disturb enabled, app versions, server timestamps not just phone screenshots, Any snap to road or indoor Wi-Fi drift on maps. Car infotainment clock wrong. If a gap aligns with low battery, throttling might explain delay. Assume software did what it was told before assuming intent. Small business checkout rules. Stick this by the till. No off-platform payments. 3D Secure plus AVS CVV on. Ship only to verified addresses. Signature on delivery for high value. Refund to original method only. Print QR codes with your domain in text below. Check for sticker overlays. Terminals on private Wi-Fi. Update firmware monthly. Bank details never change by email. Require a callback to the number on your website for any change. The Fraud Firewall. Settings to flip this week. Password Manager plus app-based MFA or passkeys. Banking alerts for new payees and transactions. Set daily limits. Freeze card when idle. Router. New admin password. Guest network for smart devices. Firmware updates. WPS off. Remote admin off. Bookmarks for banking and tax sites. Never search brand names to log in. Automatic backups with version history. Test restore once a quarter. When to report and to whom. Report to banks, exchanges immediately for recalls and freezes. Report to platforms via in-app tools with evidence attached. File a police report when money moved or threats were made. Bring a one-page summary and your evidence bundle. Get case or ticket numbers. Save everything as PDFs with clear names. For FRINDS and family. Exiting a romance investment script. Use one line. Can you withdraw a small amount to your bank right now? If not, pause deposits, block contact, call the bank to request recalls, change passwords from a clean device, and document everything. Offer help without judgment. Shame traps, process freeze. CORRECTONS policy for creators and teams. If you publish, you correct. Post a timestamp note in show notes, and for material errors, add a 30-second correction at the top of the next episode. Label statuses. Alleged, charged, convicted, acquitted. Redact private addresses and minors' names. Invite updates via a listed email and keep a changelog. The 1-week reset. Pick a week each quarter to rotate the family code word, review whitelists and payee limits, change your router admin password, export and archive important documents, and run a recovery drill. Freeze a card, restore a file, log into your law enforcement reporting portals or bookmark them. Carry card, what fits on a sticky note. 2-channel rule. 5-second scan. Never read out OTPs. I never pay fees via gift cards. I don't log into banking from links or QR. I will call back on a number I find myself. We close Season 4 with the same promise we started with. Calm, useful, human. Safety is a configuration plus a few practiced sentences. Save this toolkit, share it with someone you love, and let process carry some of the stress so attention can return to better things. Narration generated with AI, facts verified from public sources. No legal advice is given. The purpose is public safety and practical education. If you have a case tip or a documented pattern to share, use a safe channel and remove personal information that could identify non-public individuals.